6. I don't know if you're as excited about it as I am. Moving that $200 tax stamp, which is bullshit. Pretty excited to hear these good things. The Lord's work being done finally. Suppressors, the ridiculous ban on braces, having to pay money for that. Unbelievable. Anyways, we've got the Doc Holliday biography in the mix here. Just finishing up a few things left on that. A few of his different guns. His Derringer, which he's killed more people with that than any other firearm he ever owned. Tombstone doesn't really cover a whole lot on that, so we'll see how that goes. Aside from that, not much else going on in the world these days. However, new website being launched soon shortly, but we'll get into that when the time comes. Charlie, come here. Other than that, though, we got this guy here joining us today. Charlie, look. Last time he was on here, he's a little puppy. Just a little tiny guy. Anywho, though, we've got the funny videos coming out. We've got the holster videos coming out. We've got the veteran videos coming out. Hey, welcome, Vinny. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Haven't done a live for a while, so appreciate it very much. We'll have some funny stuff coming out for you guys. As far as gun tubers go, guns, it's a very serious thing, but at the same time, you got to have a good time with it and you got to laugh. I mean, I think there's too many people out there that, unfortunately, they got sticks up their ass. They let the politics get a little too far into it. Then, of course, you've got your people who are just way too serious about it and forget to have fun with it at the same time. Yes, as an American, it is our rights. It's something that we should take serious. With the elections all coming up, everybody do your duty as Americans. Yeah, I'm going to give you that preach real quick. But after that, we're going to move on and we're going to talk about fun stuff because, hell, why not? Something that I want to get going here and start a trend with is showing your groupings. We see tons of people, including myself, constantly firing rounds downrange. How often do you show your groupings, though? I mean, and I'm gonna wrap off a few names and talk some shit right now because why not? You've got Johnny Q over there, with the man purse, whipping it out, shooting the gong at 15 feet, boom boom, awesome. That's cool. Good for you, buddy. I hate to say this though, when you're in a shooting situation, you've already got your hands up here. Everybody already knows that you already have your hand on your gun, dude. What's the point of even concealed carrying? You might as well just open carry and holster out. But wearing the tactical gear and all that stuff is cool. It's fun. But at the same time, I don't know. You're giving away your element of surprise for starters. Number two, how comfortable is that? I mean, in a situation, for instance, and we'll just break this down. This is hypothetical. I visit the Sanford Hospital now. These gun-free zones for all the law-abiding criminals out there, because they're not going to carry guns onto properties that say don't carry guns, right? Criminals going to see that and be like, oh, you know what? I better leave my gun in the car. You're in an area where there's a lot of people, and you're not going to be sporting all that cool gear around, for starters. Number two, you can't wear your man purse up here, or fanny pack, as I like to call it. I'm going to continue to talk shit because it's fun. But fact of the matter is, you need a good holster. You need a good Kydex holster. You need a good hard leather holster, something. You can, if you're going to wear appendix, if you're going to go side, whatever your case may be. Somebody whips it out. You see that guy with the man purse, that's the first person that's going to be shot. I mean, it's not like shooters don't profile the place too. You got to get into that psychology of a criminal. And I can see why this guy is no longer a cop for that very reason. He's kind of it's fun to watch him shoot. It's entertaining, but the fact of the matter is, when it comes down to it, he just, I don't know, doing Legos and Nerf guns and shit like that. It's kind of fun and kind of cool and interesting, but at the same time, excuse me, is that type of person we want educating people. And I catch a lot of crap because I'm all about educating the youth, firearm safety training. And I do a lot of goofy videos, which you can make fun of me for all I really don't care. But, you know, when it comes down to it, I would rather that my 11-year-old son knows how to hit groupings at 10 yards, you know, all the size of a quarter, rather than who can whip out their man purse the fastest and pull their pistol out. So, you know, these are the types of things I look at, and I'm going to kind of rant about it because I'm seeing more and more of it. Other gun tubers, you know, the thing that I get such a huge kick out of is, oh, they're shilling for SIG or they're shilling for so-and-so. You know what? I'll tell you the truth, man. Anybody wants to sponsor my channel, I will gladly accept it. However, I'm going to give an honest review. You've seen me with the Uncle Mike's holsters. I will shit talk those and tell you flat out don't buy them, even if they want to send them to me, on the mere fact of them being vinyl, which is a loose material. And when you're doing your draw, you're going to be risking hitting that trigger, having a negligent discharge and blowing your pecker off or shooting yourself in the leg. But, you know, it's stuff like that where, hell, they want to sponsor me, they can. Yeah, I'll show their product off, but they're going to get a result that they might not like. So you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. There's a few other gun tubers out there. Trench Grenade, I think he's a complete douchebag, and he's probably the reason why cousins shouldn't be marrying each other. However, you know, they're giving him shit for shilling for SIG. Okay, you know, yeah. SIG's had a bad rap lately. They've had a pretty rough run with people shooting themselves in the nuts, and, you know, that Air Force guy getting killed with a duty holster, which, you know, by the way, that is a scary thing. I'm not going to lie. But here's the other funny thing. This dude gets a sponsorship from SIG, but he does a whole video of firing off 5,000 rounds or whatever bullshit he's claiming. I don't think he can afford 5,000 rounds. Personally, I sure as shit can't. Him off a military salary, definitely can't. But to the matter is, and then he's saying SIG's the best gun, SIG's the worst gun, Glock's the best gun, Glock's the worst gun. If the SIG rep did their homework and actually watched this guy's videos, they would realize he talked mad shit on them for a solid 6 months straight. And now he's putting out videos because he was with Grand Thumb. And you know what's funny about Trenchy is I like Trenchy. Don't get me wrong. I think he's fun, but man, I mean, maybe it's SIG we need to be disappointed with doing their homework or whatnot. I'll tell you, if I could get a sponsorship out of anybody, and you guys are going to laugh at me about this, and I've tried to, and you can check out the videos, Astroglide. You know why? Because if I don't have stuff for my guns, at least I got stuff for something else that counts, and I'd rather have that personally. I mean, shit, Astroglide, man, probably save a lot of these dudes some stress and grief. Look at their faces, how ornery they are. Might make them smile on occasion. But, you know, that's kind of my rant for the evening, folks. That's a short live we're doing tonight. Anyways, I'll put out more videos. We'll have some funny ones. We'll have some serious ones. We'll have some safety ones and educational ones. But other than that, you guys all enjoy your Monday evening and take care.